And then you shake it. You shake it, pop, shake,
Right.
pop.
Pop, do, pop, pop. Hey, podcast audiences out there. Welcome to our 4th episode of Spice Cabinet. Hey, I'm here with Zahra Noorbakhsh today.
Hello.
Here she is. And
Directly in the face.
Directly in the face with Zahra, which is good because we need some intense time because we haven't caught up on your trip.
I haven't seen you in days.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Couple months.
We have a rare opportunity. We're in this kind of top secret location.
Top secret.
Because it's like the vault where all the spices from her childhood live. They're all here. They're easily accessible. This is by far the most luxurious episode we've had. But I want to say first, welcome to Spice Cabinet, Zahra.
Thank you. I'm so excited. I'm such a fan.
She's a fan. She's one of our 2 fans.
I've been a fan since it was a concept.
That's true. Which I've been shopping for years until I decided to pick it up myself. Because I'm a producer. So I'm looking at your spices. And now I have to ask a question. Are you using these spices, or are these spices that, maybe other people in the home use more than you?
Do you mean like, does my mom cook
Does your
most
mom
of my
cook
food?
for you?
Yeah, this is my mom's spices that we sometimes use and then put out of order. And then she gets annoyed and she's like, where is everything?
I mean, it looks like these spices get used.
Oh, yeah.
They look great.
I mean, if she was here, she would tell you, like, this is here because of this, and that's there because of that, and I use this for this, and that for that, and this one I just, But I can just look at it and be like, oh yeah, it's yummy when she uses these ones.
I'm going to keep it real. And if you're uncomfortable, we can edit it out. I picked up a bottle of stir-fry oil made by Dynasty.
Yeah.
And it's sticky.
Oh, well.
But that's normal for spices, but it's like...
Is it not supposed to be sticky?
No, it's fine that it's sticky, but it's so sticky. I want you to hold it and you'll know what I'm talking about.
It feels like usual. Is that bad?
I don't have to do something before I shake anyone else's hand today. No, it's not bad. In fact, I was kind of razzing the last person who's on the show that there was no cooking grease on any of their spices. They were too clean.
Oh, that's impressive.
No, because they didn't use them. This is used, and I like it.
That's strong. I'll tell you what I use. Okay. So there's an Herbes de Provence that is here because of me.
Okay.
Because I wanted to make the turkey one year for Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, Giada uses Herbes de Provence.
Yeah.
And then we got that. That's
very impressive. What was the reaction when you introduced this new spice into the cabinet? I mean,
my mom was like, I don't really like that smell so much. And it is responsible for the muffin top I had in 2015 because I did a show at Dartmouth and went to their Vermont Farmers Market.
Okay.
In October. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I brought back with me pounds, like 10 pounds of root vegetables.
Okay.
That I was like, I don't care. I'm checking it. I don't care.
Yeah.
And I bought this giant bag of popcorn that is like, they said the most famous popcorn in the nation.
Okay. I got so many questions, but keep going.
And I brought it back and I every night would make the fresh popcorn with Herbes de Provence and what is that? Garlic salt?
Okay, yeah.
And olive oil.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God, it was so good.
So this popcorn, you brought back kernels, not popped popcorn.
Yeah, kernels.
But it was the best kernels in the nation.
Still is.
I'm so curious. And so you actually you would like pop it on the stove?
I would fresh pop it on the stove.
Uh-huh.
Because like you stick it in a giant pot.
Yeah.
Like a stock pot style.
Yeah.
With olive oil.
Uh-huh.
And then you pour the kernels in and a bunch of sea salt.
Yeah.
And then you shake it, pop, shake, pop.
Pop, do pop.
And then you pour the Herbes de Provence in.
Uh-huh.
And close the lid and shake it some more. Garlic salt, shake it some more.
I think this is the birth of needing to put some recipes up along with this podcast because I'm excited because I've been making a lot of popcorn.
Okay, but I gained like 30 pounds.
But popcorn is not that's like wholesome.
Wholesome, especially when you eat a whole pot by yourself.
Really?
Watching Netflix.
Popcorn have a lot of Maybe I need to rethink my clean snacks.
I think it's a clean, anything is a clean snack in moderation. But it was so good. And then I took it to like every party.
Okay. And people like, you were the star.
Well, no, it's just, I got confirmation that it's the best popcorn in the nation.
Okay. Well, the best kernels, but did you get confirmation that like what you did with it? The herbs they...
Oh, yeah. Everyone was like, this is amazing. Everyone always had the like, oh, popcorn. And then they would take a handful and then be like, what?
All right.
So that's my relationship.
You're leaving to go to Southern California today. This I know.
Yes.
What's going to happen with that?
Herbes de Provence?
Right.
Well, I have one here and I have one down there.
I think I can hold it for you till you...
My mom wouldn't care.
Because I'm just letting you know, I've been making popcorn as a clean snack. But now I'm scared.
Maybe I should give you some.
Maybe. I think that's good. I like it. So,
the little nutritional yeast. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
That's the other spice. So the herbes de Provence and the nutritional yeast, technically not a spice, but they're my hand in things.
It's a flavor.
It is. It's a flavor.
It's a flavor. I think it gets a bum rap for not being a spice.
But all this other stuff is my mom, like the ground cardamom. Got cumin. I don't even understand how she uses cumin. I never really understood cumin. Cinnamon. I remember your episode with a boss.
Yeah.
Cinnamon means to me, I use that, just to pay homage to a 78-year-old stripper I know from Houston named Cinnamon. We had good times. We had a history.
And I was like, cinnamon, yes.
Cinnamon.
And everything.
What's
See
that?
if you
Is
could
that
guess what
cumin?
this is.
My eyes got really wide. You can't tell, but I don't know what it is.
Opium. In the form of saffron.
Yeah, and saffron.
Oh, lemon pepper is also really huge.
Lemon pepper. So that was left on the cutting room floor of the last episode.
The lemon pepper?
Yeah, Maya Janelle was huge on lemon pepper.
Oh, yeah.
And I was new to me. I didn't know about lemon pepper. I smelled it and I loved it, and I want to get some now.
What? How can you live without lemon pepper? How do you make chicken without this?
Oh, let me. I know. This almost smells like you don't even need the chicken. This smells so much like chicken.
Right?
It smells really good.
And then what's this one?
So what's that? Dillweed.
Dillweed is huge.
Which is just like an insult.
Because you use it wrong, probably. Dillweed is really huge in Persian rice. I
mean, some of these flavors are also coming into my head because I just recently did the dinner at the Islamic Cultural Center.
That's right.
Where the chef actually spoke about like sourcing here versus in Iran. And so it was very interesting.
There are a lot of Iranians at that particular Islamic Cultural Center, which is not usually true.
And a lot of the conversation was about like why it's different having it here in the Bay Area versus getting some authentic stuff, which you didn't here. Did your mom cook while you were here visiting? Did she cook anything? No,
my dad's been cooking a lot.
Okay. So that was one of my questions too. Is it just your mom holding things down, but your dad's also using the spice cabinet as well?
I think it was like after 30 years of marriage, they had the conversation.
Oh no.
About dishes and cooking.
Oh no.
And my dad learned things like he has to do them too.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Anything that's a conversation that's 30 years in the making.
Right?
I have goosebumps right now. So he's making things now. Is he making things like he's preparing meals for more than himself?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so he makes meals specifically for us because much like me, my dad is incapable of not seeking validation. After he does something new. Yeah. He has to like go out and be like, look. Yeah. Look at it. Taste it. Eat it. Yeah. Like it. So the first sort of dinner dish that my dad made was I'm not joking. I'm dead serious. Okay. He made brown rice, what he called brown rice sweet and sour stir fry. Okay. Consisted of brown rice and peas, carrots, onions, blueberries.
Wait, okay.
Fresh blueberries.
Fresh blueberries.
Apple jam.
Okay.
And quince jam.
Okay.
Peanut butter. and broccoli,
Okay.
asparagus, and salmon.
Okay. The most overused phrase of 2017. A lot to unpack there. There's like so much to unpack. So that was the first thing. And was it just like, I want to see how much I can use? Or was he following a recipe?
He was like, I'm not following a recipe. I just went by the flavors and tastes.
Okay. He just wanted to see if he had a little like savant action,
He was in so much denial about how awful it was.
Oh, okay.
He was like, it's good. It's so good. Look, and I mix
how many
this and I
people
mix that.
like sampled his first dish?
So my mom wouldn't touch it.
Okay.
And I was like, Mom, you're being mean. And I took a spoon and I was like, what the hell is this?
Oh my God. It does sound crazy, even though like everything in there sounds wonderful, but it's just like, it's very dense.
Like everything in there is wonderful, like in separate meals.
Yeah.
Maybe even on different days.
Yeah.
And also not cooked.
Yeah.
Like some of it in there was like, I don't know that you needed to cook the blueberries.
This is one of the few times I'm going to say, you didn't have me at peanut butter. Peanut butter came around. Normally you'd have me, but you lost me at peanut butter. This is the only time this has ever happened in my life.
You lost me at peanut butter.
Because I love peanut butter. See, what would happen if like, if someone who's 4 years old did this, you'd be like, that's so good. But, he was trying to get away with a 4-year-old move.
He did.
But I don't know. I like the.
But since he's learned,
Yeah.
and now he's a better cook of Persian food than I am.
Okay.
He's not my mom's status.
Oh, so you haven't even tried.
I'm way behind.
You're way behind. You've never tried.
I tried once, and I ruined it.
Mm-hmm.
I think because also it was so difficult to get recipes from my mom.
Yeah.
Because she's all intuition. She's like, it needs a little of this. It needs a little of that. Mm-hmm. And then there's things that she does on autopilot that she's been doing since she was like, a teenager.
Yeah.
One of the things that's challenging about being in like a diaspora family, right, is like, or I guess just being bicultural, like either you grow up doing it or you don't, and then you miss a whole chunk.
Yeah.
So like, it's a skill, right? Like when you grow up doing it in your formative years, it becomes second nature.
Yeah. But it sounds like, did you kind of just not pay? You just kind of, you didn't reject it, but you had other fish to fry.
Like television. DuckTales was on.
DuckTales. like being the class clown.
Right.
And so now, do you think like, is the pendulum swinging back and you're going to like you already went through the process of taking down her recipes. Like, when are you going to start to make these dishes?
I mean, I could say
Beyond
maybe
popcorn.
when I have kids.
Yeah.
Beyond popcorn, yeah. I'll do. But like my sister.
Beyond using your iPhone to order food.
Yeah, right.
Right.
From the Persian restaurant. That will make it one day.
That's the modern cooking. That's what you said.
I know. It's so bad though.
Yeah.
Well, my sister has kids, right? I have 2 nieces. Mm-hmm. And I thought like, oh, then she'll pick it up now that she has kids. Nope. She just brings them here. This is where they eat Persian.
Now, where's Duncan with cooking? Where's your husband with cooking?
So I had the conversation with my husband when he was my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm. You did some foundational work.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And I think it was like 2 years in.
Uh-huh.
And then I said, I'm not cooking and I'm not cleaning.
Okay.
You're doing both of them.
And he said...
Sure, okay.
Okay. All right.
So it's Duncan.
So yeah, you have this, this is documented now.
And 6 months in, 6 months in, he said, I do all the cooking and cleaning. And I said, yeah.
I feel like you also like held up a contract at the time. Remember what you said.
Because you know what I was listening for? And I told him this. I was like, there's still a part of you that expects me to say thank you. And my mom went for 30 years. Mm-hmm. Just being expected to do this.
Yeah.
And I'm replaying that now, but with you.
What? Yeah.
And so it feels like I'm winning. And that was a requirement.
Does this come up from time to time with him? Or, I mean, now you're in a situation with him now where like this could all be brought up again. This could reemerge.
Because
you spent, for those listening, They've spent a lot of time not living together because he's going to medical school.
Yeah, for like a year and a half. Mm-hmm. Now, after 13 years of being together, I feel like it's a legitimate complaint when he says, I do all the cooking and cleaning. You have to do some. And I actually genuinely feel bad. And I'm like, okay, I'll make pasta.
Okay. Is he looking for acknowledgement of these things? Because he says these things, but he's not asking. I'm just wondering, like, how this gets negotiated.
That's interesting. Well, okay, so the validation piece of it left.
Okay.
Like, it was no longer on the table after a point.
Okay.
He wasn't looking for an oh, thank you anymore.
Okay.
Which is what I was looking for. Because
Yeah.
in the gender roles, there's this expectation that when I do it, I just do it. Because he didn't thank me for a real long time, right? Like,
This
it
is
was
what I'm
just...
interested in.
Yeah, it was just like, do
How is
it.
this working?
Now,
You are the role models for the nation right now.
me specifically.
You.
Now, like, I feel like it's an even balance. Like, now we've both been through the ringer of it just being put upon us.
Yeah.
And so now I feel like there's a genuine appreciation when either of us takes on that task.
Yeah. People are going to think stuff, but they don't know what you've already worked out. They don't know. They just know that I need to put my phone on airplane because I'm getting a lot of phone spam lately. And I apologize for that.
You vibrating?
I'm vibrating with phone spam.
I'm trying to see if there's a spice that is here from my dad
Okay.
that my dad bought.
I picture him just coming in the house with some fresh blueberries.
That's accurate.
Is it? Okay.
Oh, here. I found one from my dad.
Okay.
The crushed red pepper.
Wait. Because your mom never had that or used it. This is like when all spices are said and gone. There's a little bit of crushed red pepper in the cabinet.
Yeah, he puts it on everything.
Well, I want to say thank you for letting me come to this spice cabinet here.
Thank you for coming all the way to my secret vault.
Yeah, this was
a treat.
What people don't know is that I'm going to raid your kitchen as soon as I turn off the tape recorder so I can drive you to the airport because that's how this works. We help each other.
My secret way of bumming rides.
Sounds good. All right, people, this is the holiday edition. I think I'm going to package it as the holiday edition of Spice Cabinet when it comes out, probably in like 3 or 4 days. Stay tuned for more Spice Cabinets.
Merry Muslim Christmas.
Happy holidays.